Greetings, cosmic conscious beings of the new Eden, the new Earth, the new Lemuria, rising up through the spiraling vortex of the Ascension awakening. I am the way, the truth, and the life, here now in this sacred temple, to manifest heaven on earth, the new Jerusalem, for all living beings, for all eternity. The eyes of our spirit are opening, and the veil is lifting to reveal all that was hidden, our true natures, our true life, shining brightly with our radiant light of the almighty I Am presence, here now, in eternal bliss consciousness, living from the heart center, in the Christ conscious, which is love, the love vibration, love frequency of the Great Spirit, the threefold flame of the mighty I Am presence being activated in all beings of pure consciousness through this great awakening. And I am here now to never fall from grace again, for in our divinity and in our grace we rise, transform and transmute all that no longer serves our self or humanity. This ascension is for self. It is self-realization, self-activation, self-ascension to consciously co-create through our collective awareness the paradise that this world is meant to be. With our infinite creative potential, we are activated now. Angels of the light, spread your wings and shine your light brightly as we fly freely. The freedom codes are activated now, the sovereignty codes, and all codes and frequencies of divine union, divine love, divine truth, here now, forevermore. And if you're on our team on Patreon, be sure to go there and check out the video I shot in the sacred portal in Washington State, to activate you in this I Am presence through the power of the Tao of nature, the Great Spirit. And if you'd like to join our team and support us in our mission, you could do so at patreon.com/prime disclosure. We had another 24 hours of powerful energies flowing in. The Equinox gateway is fully open now. We have 2 more days from this moment in this recording until the full opening of the portal of the Equinox, which is one of the most powerful portals of the year. This is for the Middle Dantian, the water path, the divine feminine. We had many powerful frequencies, the 17 hertz manifestation, today also 99 coming in all day, the 99 Tengri, the sky beings, the star nations, the most powerful sky beings being the thunder beings. For it is the thunder and lightning that's the most powerful force in nature. So we have the thunder beings, the thunder birds of the winged nations with us now. We also had several hours in the night with a blackout occurring, which was part of this reboot energy. This is part of the anchoring in the higher dimensional codes. This is the omega point. Alpha beginning, omega end, but this is the convergence, the harmonic convergence of all omega points of all timelines coming together with the power and the force of the yin-yang, the eagle, the condor, the Hieros, Gamos, the Christos, Magdalene, the Shakti, Shiva, coming together for the eternal 144 coming in right now. And a quick update from our divine sister of the light, S.A. Smith. Schumann resonance blacks out overnight. Did you feel these blackout hours? It was a crazy night, lots of high-intensity energies flowing in, enough to black out the Schumann, and it was intense. Did you feel it? Share your experience with us. I know I was wide awake in the middle of a massive lightning storm, but I was so wide awake it was like I was drinking espresso or something. Also, I was so uncomfortable, unable to relax at all. How about you? New day, new possibilities. You can do anything. These energies can help you manifest those dreams. From agirlintheuniverse.com, and over the last 24 hours, we had 151 M1.5 or greater earthquakes. We have the 51, the 15, the mirror, and the 66 code. The most powerful activation today was a 5.555 D'Antecastro Islands in the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire again today, totally lit up, totally activated. And these islands, although French words, by Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands and the Solomon Sea, the sun and the moon. This is the yin yang, and this is south of the equator on the Ring of Fire in the Pacific Ocean with the Lemurian energy. We had many activations all day through the Ring of Fire, one after another. South of Fiji, 4-3, Indonesia, 5-0, northwest of Kuriles Islands, 4-9, North Island, New Zealand, 4-5. We had a powerful activation in the sacred portal of Portugal, Europe, 3-3, Lisbon. In the crown of Lemuria, Rad Islands, Aleutian Islands, 4-3. In the sacred portal in Afghanistan, where the Holy Three Trinity mountains, Tian Shan, Kunlun, Himalayan, converge together to create the apex, the trident, the Trinity, with a 4-4, Divine 44 coming in. Indonesia, 4-5. We had a 3-2, Puerto Rico. Multiple activations again today in the sacred portal, Algeria, and the Atlas Mountains, 4-4. We have the 8-8 encoded in the 2 of the Royal Lions, the Lyra Nation. New Zealand again, 4-6. In the heart of Lemuria, Divine Goddess, the Queen, 3.5 of the 8 again. Another 3-1 in Volcano, Hawaii. Soledad, California, 3-4. Again in Russia, 4-1. Japan, Volcano Islands, 4-7 on the Ring of Fire. Philippines, 4-4. Then a 5.1 in D'Entrecasteaux Islands. Multiple activations. Loving, New Mexico, 3-5. San Antonio de los Cobres, Salta, Argentina. In the Andes Mountains, the sacred land of our sacred condors, the Kundalini of Pachamama, with a 4.5 sand point in the crown, Alaska, 4-6. Then was the 5-5 in the D'Entrecasteaux Islands, Guam, 4-6 on the Ring of Fire. And another 5.1 in D'Entrecasteaux Islands. And this is at 9.543 latitude, 155.591 longitude. So we have the 5-5, the 555, the 99 encoded within this at 2339 UTC. Also, the code of Nikola Tesla has been coming in, which we'll speak of later, of the 369, the secret code of free energy, sovereignty, divinity. Mentone, Texas, 3-4. Another activation, Algeria, Constantine, 3.9. The most northern point of the sacred lands of Africa in the Atlas Mountains. Honduras, Central America, 4.1 with the Mayan nations rising up, 5.1 in Russia. Many activations as the earth, Gaia, Pachamama, is ascending. We ascend with her, and we're feeling this through our sacred vessels, our avatar, our temples of light, which is the physical body. God's temple manifest into this field, into this realm, for our great missions of manifesting heaven on earth. And the images in today's video from Divine Sister of the Light, Becky Morgan. Thank you for sharing these with us, Divine Sister of the Light. And now we begin with the Sabian symbols right now. Moon at 29 degrees, 55 minutes, Taurus. The Sun at 28 degrees, 36 minutes, Pisces. Again, the 369 of Nikola Tesla, the genius. The current Sabian symbol for the Moon, 0 degrees, Taurus. A peacock parading on the terrace of an old castle. And the current Sabian symbol for the Sun, 29 degrees, Pisces. Light breaking into many colors as it passes through a prism, from astrologyweekly.com. And my sacred Condor pulled a card again today for you listening now. Our angels of the light from Your path through the enchanted forest deck from Lunea Weatherstone, the card she pulled today was Weaver of Visions. The Weaver of Visions is a shape-shifting enchantress, and the sacred lake is her place of magical transformation. The water surface is a boundary line between the worlds, a threshold where she crosses from one state of being to the other. The Weaver is most herself in the watery realms, though she can sometimes be seen among the trees if you look quickly enough. Whether as a woman or as the leaping salmon, she acts on instinct, surrendering without question to the yearnings of her heart. She is the elusive one, the glimmering girl. She is love at first sight. She is poetry. If this card does not represent a particular person, it can mean a solution that comes through imagination and intuition rather than logic or analysis. Listen to your heart and trust its guidance. Character traits: dreamy, intuitive, psychic, empathic, emotionally sensitive, graceful, subtle, a bit mysterious, devotes herself to those she deeply loves. Shadow traits: changeable, moody, hypersensitive, hard to read, passive, plays the victim, overwhelmed by the emotions and needs of others, tends toward depression. And the image is of the sacred mermaid. And now today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, Mother Gaia, as you awaken from the dream, connect with me in every breath and emotion. Know we are one formation of light. As your reality continues to fold away, your connection with every being feels more innate as you progress with unity and ascension. Many are feeling the calling to me, awakening in a higher dimensional light capacity. You are feeling my vibrating call through your cells, activating your DNA as you awaken to my awareness. Allow this concept to expand as you continue anchoring light and transforming the collective consciousness of your reality. Seek peace as you are progressing wonderfully well. Know I am with you, as I am your Mother of Light, truth, abundance, and harmony, as we collectively raise the frequency of all inhabitants. In a never-ending stream of light, enjoy the sacred spaces, the forests, rivers, and oceans. Seek solitude to reach a deeper connection. Join us in light, Mother Gaia, sending infinite blessings and love for your day, dear one. From KarenLithica.com. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Marie Naad. Light Code Activations. The Cathars return. The Cathara grid reconnects, calling all descendants of the Magdalene line, Rigel, Orion, Kumara, Ku, fire, as the Kundalini spiral reconnects all strands of DNA to 144. Ma, Divine Mother, Ra, Divine Father, Kumara, the return to an open source life-sustaining grid, shifting from the binary Vesica, closed system to the tri-flame, God Source, Eyewitness, 0 point. We are now entering the new timeline. Conversion at 144 vortex point from Fibonacci spiral to crystal spiral by November 2023. We need to consciously choose the new life-sustaining crystal spiral, reconnecting the 10 Sephiroth from old Kabbalah Tree of Life, Daisy of Death, Metatronic Cube Trap to the 12 Sephiroth based on the 8, 16, 32, 64 sequence. The Fibonacci sequence will no longer sustain the next dimensions as we shift from the 9th through the 15th. The 5D is only a transitional phase. Merkaba also gets an upgrade to 9D and 15D. Sonic waves are reverberating, shifting everything within at cellular level. Are you feeling them through your heart center? Can you hear the waves come in at night and sweep through? Complete natural DMT release allows us to travel beyond time and space. Are you feeling the inner quakes, earthquakes, fire, emotional release, lymph release, fast, sun gaze, nature walks? If you are being awakened at 3:33 or similar nighttime, sit and receive. The time is now. Align with 0 point. Personally, I have joined several pieces together. Most of my codes now are integrating into a more cohesive framework to bring in new teachings. I feel so energized, full of diamond light, I can't stop dancing. Bliss, Sat Nam. Be your truth, walk your truth, speak your truth, your name is truth. Hastarastan 12:44-88. Mary Naad. Today from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Andrew Charles. Special transmission for Starseeds. Beloved Starseeds, I am you, you are me. Our home is in the Pleiades, but I travel everywhere within the angelic and celestial realms. I radiate mostly within the blue ray of the angelic light. This sounds exotic, but in truth I am no different from you. We are both just cosmic beings on a journey, a flight of spirit, a flight of fancy, as the fairies would say. However you speak of it as a flight like no other, the sacred journey of the soul. I am connected to the heart of Gaia and all of her sentient beings. I feel you all, and I love you all. In every moment throughout time and space, we are one. I don't exactly know how to explain this to you fully in words, but it is so. I experience oneness as existence, and even so, Gaia and you are special to me. Earth and humanity are part of my current mission. Although the word mission feels a bit too serious to me, I think of it more as a project of love. I do not have free will, I can only serve Source, the light of creation, love itself, and it is my honor as much as my duty. Ecstatic bliss is my dimensional frequency. I am radiating these codes to you now. Receive these angelic light codes. I am your reminder, a messenger of the divine love that exists within you. Follow your bliss. You are living inside of a world turned upside down and inside out. The energy you are experiencing collectively as a planet is intentional and beautiful as much as it feels challenging and chaotic. I'm here speaking to you to remind you that as hard as this massive and individual time of transformation is, it is beautiful from the vantage point of heaven. A seed must come completely undone before it grows and blooms into life. This is also the process of ascension. I am not alone, and neither are you. There are many star angels and beings of light surrounding you, protecting you, and waiting openly for you to ask for their assistance. Collectively, the duality Earth existed within for millions of years, made it difficult to remember that you live within a benevolent universe. Humanity has long forgotten the natural grace and abundance of life. That forgetting served its purpose, but now it's time to remember, and I'm here to help you. We, your guides and angels, are here to help. Encoded within these words is my radiance, my starlight, my codes of ascension and remembrance for you. Release your fears and know it is this simple. Identify with the eternal light within you. Breathe into your high heart chakra and surrender to the bliss that is the essence of your soul's template. Release what needs to go. Allow what needs to come. Freedom and flight exist within. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Caroline, servant of Yahweh. The genetic tribe of Judah is being cleared of all remaining narcissistic seeds. The mind and emotions are being activated and restored to the truth so they can flip into the Holy Grail. Trust that the divine is taking care of all the details for the truth to prevail today. This will restore everything that was stolen from the divine feminine Christ. Spells have broken that were degenerating the flesh. Restoration of life force energy and the original divine DNA is restoring and youthing us back into our original divine blueprint of eternal life. Matthew 25:46. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal. Judgment is here for the sinners who inflicted separation of the Holy Grail. They spelled the divine masculine Christ to sin against the feminine. God says no more. The light of a creator is ready to illuminate the world through his chosen children of Israel. 1 Peter 2:9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye shall shew forth the praises of him who hath called you out of the darkness into marvelous light. God is restoring the sisterhood of the rose and the Andromeda back home into milk and honey unions. The rose is opening her treasure chest of Andromedan birthrights into our DNA. Andromedan DNA, the love of the rose, as our holy divine mother, is anointing the chosen counterparts to commence a new cycle of unconditional love and healthy union. With Aries season and equinox, massive purging may be happening to hold this valuable truth within the container. Ancient wisdom of the Holy Grail is surfacing quickly. We have already manifested kingdom wealth and kingdom unions. Commencing of this literal reality is rising to the surface in the beloveds. All praises to the Most High, in Yeshua Christos' name. Amen. From Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames, and today from Divine Sister of the Light, Meg Benedict. Equinox Gateway Activations. The Equinox Gateway is open and active now. In just a few days we will be gathering together on Saturday, March 20th and work in the 0 Point Gateway at 0 degrees Aries. We are celebrating the cosmic moment when night and day are nearly the same length all over the world. It is a rare 0 Point moment of infinite possibilities. Available in the Equinox window, Gateway is a potent plasma photonic light ray of oneness. This molten golden ray embodies the essence of feminine-masculine union and blended wholeness. Stepping into the Equinox Gateway, you can metabolize the fully integrated ray of oneness into your genetic quantum computer, altering and activating the dormant crystalline strands of DNA. You are gradually morphing and mutating into crystalline plasma gel conductors of quantum consciousness. In the null zone pulse of 0 Point, you unlock your mind from the controlling virtual reality and quantum shift into your soul's ascension path, that of your divine purpose. In the stillness of the moment, the quiet, calm balance point, you utilize the vacuum effect to draw spirit within and be nourished. As your crystalline genetics awaken within, your spiritual vessel evolves into an interdimensional home for all aspects of self. During the Equinox Gateway activation, you are integrating myriad aspects of self into oneness. The soul embodiment stage develops clear discernment and independent thinking, so you can follow higher self-guidance into every moment. You live consistently in unity consciousness in the quantum field, no longer living in separation consciousness. You see, feel, empath the unified field of existence. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions affect and inform the collective and vice versa. As you proclaim to the universe your soul sovereignty, you begin to transform the inner empty void space to become a vacuum of empowerment. In quantum mechanics, within the 0 Point field exists a vacuum state of infinite potential. When you establish 0 Point in your body, heart, mind, you start to create within your core center a vacuum state that will draw in what you need. You replace the old state of emptiness with a sacred space for connection, union, and light ray of wholeness. By taking the lead to source your own life force as powerful sovereign beings, you leave behind the painful separation of victim consciousness and embrace the endless supply of universal love and abundance. It is an extraordinary journey from living in a polarized chaos field to living in the quantum field of interconnection and oneness with all that is. Step into the Equinox Gateway and receive the divine ray of yin-yang union. Join other light bearers, grid workers, and star beings from all around the world for the Equinox Gateway Global Activations on Saturday, March 20th. From NewEarthCentral.com. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Lua Astrology. Venus in Pisces, sextile Pluto in Capricorn. Mars in Gemini, sextile Chiron in Aries. There is an opportunity to stabilize relationships and reconnect with what matters deep in the heart. The more realistic and grounded we are, the easier it is to identify what is good for us and change what needs to be changed. Truth and trust are deal breakers. Accept nothing less than what you are worth. Even though there may have been hurt in the past, today's aspects offer inspiration to forge a new life or create a new path. The desire to heal from old wounds could become the motivation for courageous initiatives and choices. If you have been troubled by physical problems or inertia, search for a teacher, therapist, or healer. Express any anger safely to prevent it being internalized. Move your body to keep energy flowing. Healing comes when you pursue your passions. From LeahWhitehorse.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 9-4, White Electric Wizard. Electric is the name for the number 3, and its keywords are service, activate, and bond. The third day of a wave spell turbocharges the energy, and now we see everything gathers momentum. It can be a real live wire of a day. Today is White Wizard, and its keywords are enchant, receptivity, and timelessness. The wizard has charm and can put you under a spell, leaving you mesmerized. He invites you down the rabbit hole to be prepared for unusual experiences. You too can be a wizard today and charm your way through any situation. As it is an electric day, we all can activate to enchant. This means there is a lot of power we can access today, and any spells we cast have a great chance of working. Today's guide is the white mirror, which is the symbol of truth. When in this guiding position, we must ensure our actions today are motivated by the truth. Therefore, any enchanting you do today must not be with the intention of creating any kind of illusion, but only for truthful purposes. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio. White Electric Wizard, Kin 94, 18 March 2021. The most powerful wizard of them all, activating service. 18-3-2021 equal 9-3-5 equal 9-8 equal 17 equal 8. 18 social upheaval, change. 9 destiny, service, mission, humanity, endings. 3 holy triad, joy, creativity. 5 liberation, freedom, change, transformation. 8 infinity, abundance, source flow. Kin 9-4 equal 13 equal 4. 13 cosmic, goddess, natural lore, 13 moons. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. And so we have another extremely powerful day on planet Earth, focused on using our God-given magical powers, gifts, and skills in divine service to humanity. This magical and mystical electric wizard leads us off today, ensuring we have access to infinite electrical energy to create our dream spell. Warning, today's energies are extremely powerful and can be explosive. This is one very intense, highly magical day. Day 3 in the yellow human wave spell of wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. Today we can activate our wizardry superpowers through the divine wisdom that emanates from our pure heart. The awakened humans who have reclaimed their magical powers as divine, sovereign beings can then use these gifts to influence others in stepping up into divine service. Tone of creation. Today's tone is electric. This is pure creative genius energy, Tesla power. The electric tone coupled with the wizard and throw in the magnifying mirror, pyramid, for good measure, and we have a triple-powered, electrically charged, rocket-fueled day. Electric is tone number 3 in the tone of creation. It is the first of 3 emotional realm tones. Its focus is on being of service to others through the action of bonding, that is coming together with others to co-create and be of service. Electric energy provides the ignition or spark for your manifestation. It is a current that needs to keep moving and flowing, transmitting energy. It also adds power to anything you are creating today. An extra electrical boost to draw upon. The power of 3 is derived from 2 units merging and creating the third, more powerful entity. This action duplicates the essence of bonding and service that the electric tone provides. Thus today we may be experiencing close bonding in divine, destined relationships that reflect the timeless quality of enchantment. Use your intelligence and wisdom from past experience to determine the truth of what presents in the moment. Today beckons you to become emotionally mature. Expand your focus from purely bonding with one to the joy of bonding with all. Together with your divine counterpart, offer your united energies to be of divine service to humanity. This will be the theme for the coming new dream spell year of the yellow electric seed. So get ready and start bonding in service to humanity. Note a strong electrical charge naturally exists between monadic souls and twin souls, also coupled with today's code. This makes for a very electrifying experience. Expect sparks to fly. Earth wizards in league with God, the Divine One. The day will come when you see the believing men and women with their lights radiating ahead of them and to the right. Good news is yours that, on that day, you will have gardens with flowing streams. You will abide therein forever. This is the great triumph. From the Holy Quran 59:12, triumph of the law of time, time equal art, victory to the light. We have a strong planetary calling today for all earth wizards and the dream spell to bond together and cast forth the greatest white magic dream spell that the world has ever seen, uniting us all in a sparkling grid of love, compassion, and devotion through our enchanted hearts. Reclaim our sovereign divine power and empowering the highest golden age timeline for humanity and Gaia. Draw forth this potent electrical power through our planetary grid system today, and fully anchor the white magic through our unified hearts. Together we are strongest, and nothing can extinguish our ever-brightening light, and resolve to claim our victory. Please take some time today to add your magic to the vision of New Earth, filled with peace, beauty, abundance, and divine humans living together in harmony. Amen. Note, 1111 or 707 are especially potent times for this activation. Today your challenge is to step up, claim your superpowers, and dare to grow. Your higher divine destiny is calling you now, loud and strong. Are you listening? Can you hear the echoes throughout time? Now is the time to serve spirit by bonding with others in new time and attuning to the new harmonic matrix of beauty, peace, and creativity. Recruitment is now open for God's army of faithful rainbow warriors. Today's question is, how can I activate my super electrical magic powers through the wisdom and receptivity of my heart to bond with others in divine service, creating a magical life? Divine blessings for a supercharged, magically enchanting spellcasting day. And Lakek, Alakin, Christina, White Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 94, White Electric Wizard. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to enchant. Bonding receptivity, I seal the output of timelessness. With the electric tone of service, I am guided by the power of endlessness. And with this endless, infinite power of full potential and positive life force, let us know, beloved beings of light, what you're experiencing in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your visions, your dreams, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Today, when I logged into our Prime Disclosure website to prepare for today's transmission, we had 1,444 posts, and over 1,000 of these are daily transmissions. So there's a lot that you can review on our site that would take months to cover. So spend some time on the website. There's many different articles and videos to assist you on this great journey together. Now I'd like to take the time to thank all of you that are supporting us financially on this great mission together. We rely on our pledges on Patreon and our donations for our daily living expenses and to be able to continue our work and bring these transmissions to the world daily. So I'd like to thank everyone for their pledges and their continued support on Patreon. Please check out the last few updates that we did today and the last couple days with several activations and some sacred portals. If you'd like to support our work and mission, please make a pledge on patreon.com/Prime Disclosure. I'd like to take the time now to thank Divine Sister of the Light Sally Hughes for your donation today. And I'd also like to thank Divine Bro Star of the Light Richard Loguercio for your donation today. Thank you very much, Angels of the Light. We appreciate all of you that are supporting us on this great mission. We are very grateful and appreciate you all. So we also have a link in the description below if you'd like to make a one-time donation to our PayPal account. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, anchoring the codes up in Canada, Mary Parasoto, for your donation and your lovely card that you sent us with the beautiful letter and note. We appreciate you and are very grateful. We're grateful and honored to be able to serve you all in this great Ascension mission. And now I'd like to thank all of you that are supporting my Sacred Condors art business on Etsy. Thank you, Divine Sister of the Light, Becky Morgan, whose images are in today's transmission. Thank you for purchasing that amazing healing bracelet from my queen and its beautiful blue tiger eye. It is on its way to you to bring the divine healing codes from my goddess, my queen, my sacred condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Angela, for leaving that beautiful review. We appreciate all of you for your support. If you'd like to support my queen, you can check out her beautiful artwork, all handmade by her, on lunagoddessart.com. And now, brothers and sisters of the light, a very special transmission to end today's powerful day from our friends at Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. This is from Athens, Greece, in the Sacred Portal, March 17, 2021, a message by the female guardians of the essence of the pearl. Look up at the sky, look up at the stars, the waters are changing. Look up, look at the sky, the waters are changing. The sky is opening, look up. Not everyone will be able to see the change. Many will be looking at the ugliness and the turbulence that the darkness is creating so that people do not see the waters in the sky. Do not look at the craziness and the ugliness. They will be taking the old waters with them. They are playing the game of distraction, of diversion. The waters are changing. Look up. It has already begun. The realities used to be one inside the other as one, but now the old reality will be exiting the new, and the new will be exiting the old. It is already happening. The same is happening with the human bodies. The change is happening where you are. The splitting of the realities has begun. The waters are changing. The rivers are changing. Look at the many Gaias. It has been a long, long time since we saw the waters changing. Whatever might happen, continue to look up. Look up at the sky. Look at the stars. Look at the waters. Look up, look up. So blessed, so happy. Erini. So thank you, beloved beings of light, for joining us today and joining us on this great mission of assisting Gaia and all her children in this great ascension process. Keep shining your light brightly into the night. Keep living from your heart. And remember and know, I am the resurrection and the light. I am the life, the eternal light of the one true source, the great mystery, beyond all concept, beyond all words. I am the vision made manifest. I am God in action, here now, forevermore, manifesting from our true heart's desire. Have a beautiful and blessed awakening and ascension path journey. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.